Reflexive verbs. What are reflexive verbs? Reflexive verbs are the ones which talk about an action that is done on ourselves by ourselves. For example, I'm brushing my own teeth. I wake myself up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So all these things are done by myself and for myself, right? So bonjour à tous et bienvenue. In our today's session, we are going to have a look at reflexive verbs. What are reflexive verbs? Reflexive verbs in French are verbs which means an action done to oneself. Example, laver, to wash. So, se laver means to wash oneself. Now, how did I come upon this word, se laver? So, in case of the formation, we have to use these reflexive pronouns in order to form our reflexive verb sentences. Je, me. Just like how in English we say, I wash myself or I wake myself up. That myself, yourself, himself thing, you can consider that to be replaced by me, te, se, nous, vous and se in French. So in case of je, we are going to use me, je, me, tu, te, il, se, elle, se, on, se, nous, vous, vous, il, se, elle, se. Let's have a look at one of the example. The example is laver, that is to wash. Laver. So that is going to be je me lave, tu te laves, il se lave, elle se lave, on se lave, nous lavons, vous lavez, il se lave and elle se lave. So basically for saying I am washing myself, you are washing yourself, he is washing himself. For all these words we are going to use our reflexive pronouns me, te, se thing. Okay? So now let's have a look at the formation once again. They follow the normal formation pattern with just an extra pronoun. So what do I mean by normal formation pattern? By normal formation pattern, I mean that just like how you conjugate other verbs, the ER ending verbs, the IR ending verbs, the RE ending verbs, you're going to conjugate them just the same way. The only difference is you're going to add the reflexive pronouns. And the reflexive pronouns are me, te, se, nous, vous and se. And extra thing to remember, in case of a verb starting with a vowel or a silent H, this me, te, se thing becomes M apostrophe, T apostrophe and S apostrophe. Now, here's a list of few regular verbs which are going to be conjugated with reflexive verb pattern. So you can go through this and try making few sentences and drop them down in the comment section. Let's have a look at few sentences now. How are we going to say I wake up at 6 a.m.? I wake up at 6 a.m. So now who is the person who is waking up? It's me. And who is waking myself up? It's me. So it's an action done by me, for me, right? Now to wake, that is réveiller in French. So this is going to be je me réveille à 6 heures. Je me réveille à 6 heures. So do you see? It is a normal ER ending conjugation, that is réveiller, to wake up. Before that, I have just added me, my reflexive pronoun. The second sentence, they are getting ready for the birthday party. So who is getting ready? They are getting ready. And they are getting ready themselves. So they are doing this action on themselves. Thus, it's also going to be a reflexive verb. Il se prépare pour la fête d'anniversaire. Alright, so préparer, that is the verb, ER ending verb. Before that, I have just added the reflexive pronoun se. Third sentence, I am walking my dog. Now in this sentence, if it would have been I am walking, in that case, it's me who is walking, an action done by me, for me. But here I am walking my dog. My purpose has changed. I am walking for the dog right now. Basically, my purpose is to walk the dog. So it's not going to come under the reflexive verb. It's going to be je promène mon chien. Je promène mon chien. I have not added the reflexive pronoun mon in this case. Okay? Now in the next sentence, we go to bed at 10 p.m. So to go to bed, so it's we who are going to bed by ourselves. In this case, it's going to be a reflexive verb. So on se couche à 22h. Alright? Très bien. I hope you have understood how to create the sentences using the reflexive verbs, and I am hoping to see few of the sentences made by you in the comment sections below. So please like, share and subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated for the future videos. A bientôt!